Hey, what's up, everyone? This is Minnesota Mike back with you for the Anyway the Wind Blows video series, which chronicles all the songs on my sixth album, Anyway the Wind Blows. This was an album kind of like Cinco de Mayo in the sense that there were some songs that I wrote, didn't like, and scrapped. But then there were also some that I kept for the record or just reassigned for another record. And this album turned out to be about following anybody or following the love of your life, essentially, anyway the wind blows, so wherever they go, and then seeing the consequences of that, both positive and negative. This is a song that wasn't written until actually a couple years, probably a year or so after the initial track listing. But this is a song called Turn the Latch that I wrote about a girl that I met in Spain, another study abroad student, and just realizing that our time together was short, but telling her that, whenever she was ready, I was ready as well. And so this is a song called Turn the Latch. Hope you enjoy it. After what you said that Monday night in January, I could have stopped holding on. Told you that for me it was all or nothing, and without you I'd still be strong. But that's not what I said, it couldn't come to that. I was so thankful for everything we had. Could have tried to forget you, said I wouldn't let you walk without something more. Put up some resistance, told you that the distance wouldn't matter and could be ignored. I could have tried to forget, but there's nothing to regret. I'll always love you with no strings attached. Just know you've always got the key to my heart, and all you have to do is turn the latch. When I'm lost, you're there to be my guiding light, to show me the way back home. Even if you're not there, I can sense your presence, so I'm never really alone. You're not expendable, you cannot be replaced, and although this is something that I didn't wanna face, I could have tried to forget you, said I wouldn't let you walk without something more. Put up some resistance, told you that the distance wouldn't matter and could be ignored. I could have tried to forget, but there's nothing to regret. I'll always love you with no strings attached. Just know you've always got the key to my heart, and all you have to do is turn the latch. May came around, you had to say goodbye. You had to be moving on with your life. Could have tried to keep you, could have tried to change your mind, but I was too afraid of losing you at the time. Could have tried to forget you, said I wouldn't let you walk without something more. Put up some resistance, told you that the distance wouldn't matter and could be ignored. I could have tried to forget, but there's nothing to regret. I'll always love you with no strings attached. Just know you've always got the key to my heart, and all you have to do is turn the latch. Just know you always got the key to my heart, and all you have to do is turn the latch. Alright, so that song was Turn the Latch off of my sixth album, Anyway the Wind Blows. Again, I'm Minnesota Mike. Be sure to subscribe to me on YouTube as Minnesota Mike. Look me up on Instagram as Minnesota Mike. as Minnesota Mike underscore music, excuse me, as well as liking me on Facebook as Minnesota Mike. Now, if you subscribe to me on YouTube, you can also check out my other videos in the Anyway the Wind Blows series, Cinco de Mayo series, Pass the Mike series, and the Sophomore Jinx series as well as Wild Wild West. So all of those are up. Be sure to check me out and be sure to tune in next week.